be able to secure. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And he knocks through the PAT. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. And they recover from that right now. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. Movement here from the tight end. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Sacked, it's a loss, back to the 6.
Believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He pulls it in for a big gain. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the flat by the running back. But the play loses yardage. Very tough.
Is 6.
He had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. What I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Tailback takes the handoff again. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying on their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Minnesota offense takes the field. This offense has been clicking so far. They get aggressive, go for more before halftime. Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Now it's 2nd down here. Gives it to the back. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
That's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Brought down, but broke a tackle here. This is a solid game there. And the Golden Gophers will come to the line to run the hurry up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short game. This will likely be the last play of the half. They'll try to run for the first down. Second effort, their defense cannot stop them short of the mark. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, from Minneapolis to Madison, there are some ornery folks and some emotional fan bases enjoying the two quarters. From clogging gaps to causing turnovers, he's been a one-man gang. Public enemy number one for that opposing sideline. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Minnesota and Wisconsin plays out.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Golden Gophers will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. Goes backwards.
With the carry.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first 10 yards. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. And the Badgers will line up to punt it away. And here's the return. The coverage team able to bring him down. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Here's the throw deep downfield. Catch me down inside the 25. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
The end zone, but a big play from this offense. Now we're going to see if this defense can just hold them to 3.
Touchdown, Minnesota. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Well, the energy really building. They're going to careful. This could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never... This kind of performance.
And they'll set up now for the extra point drop. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
That makes the score Minnesota 34, Wisconsin 0.
Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. Now coming off a 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Receiver makes the grab. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down.
Okay, ready?
A new set of downs after that completion.
Easy. Check. Flip. Check.
Makes a quick grab. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. First down play, not a good one. Looking at second and long here. He'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, another tough call for this offense. Seems like everything that they've called is going in the wrong direction. I think they're just trying to get out of this one at this point.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. The Badgers will bring their punt team onto the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. The Minnesota offense takes the field. Use the ground game here. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Important second down play coming up. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. There's the handoff. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing that he's potentially capable of doing it.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line. Center, guard, tackle, they seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that. And a good
Touchdown, Golden Gophers. And the beatdown continues.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
0.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Hits the running back in the flat. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Get set, get set.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Who makes the grab? He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. And the Badgers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Pound 55 weak. Roll it. Hey, Cam.
And there's the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Get ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And it's complete downfield. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Badgers moving quickly down the field here.
Here we go.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Look out, he's got some space. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Gain of 4. Coming up. 4th down.
The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Finds his man, has the first down. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Ball carried by the running back. Tackle at the 44 line. Brings up 2nd down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. As we take a break to flip into the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings.
Minnesota 41. Wisconsin 0.
Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. The back's got it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert. And you keep working that clock.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage. Looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down.
Gain of 1. Offense facing 4th down.
And the Golden Gophers will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Send the back in motion. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He's going for a big play downfield. Deep shot caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Minnesota. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Wisconsin, 0.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
And he lofts it toward the sideline. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute, and the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here comes a handoff. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Holding. Offense.
That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards.
Got it.
Second down play coming up.
Jackrabbit.
Testing the right side here. In the clear at the 25. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today. The Golden Gophers will line up here on first down and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. And the route is on.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day to dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Minnesota, 55. Wisconsin, 0.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He's running out of time here. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. Incompletion sets up a second down. And he drops back in the gun. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And the Badgers will have to kick it away. This is punt number 6. Get the ice bath ready for the punter. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. The return is brought down. Gets a starter in the next drive. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Trucks through the defender.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
It's the running back.
On the ready.
Crucial third down play right here.
Third down coming up.
They'll use that running game trying to bleed the clock here. Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down. And the Golden Gophers come to the line, start a fresh set of downs. And here's the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Ready, set. Here's second down. And the running back takes the handoff. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
Here's the second down play. Ball handed off. Good enough for first down yardage.
And that's another
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line. But give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
And they'll go right back to him on first down.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
They'll run it here. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offensive great scoring position here. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now. The Golden Gophers will line up now. It's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Minnesota. And this one is getting ugly.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. Looking for his back. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. I understand. You've got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Hand off to the single back. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Just another example of this offense just doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Holding. Offense.
Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now.
On the ready?
Second down after that previous play.
Flip it. Let's go.
And now the handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.